Welcome here to the advanced level of LBallet. Sarah is our demonstrator, Paul is behind the piano and the technique, and we are ready to go on with lesson 45, starting with 2 hands at the bar. In a moderate tempo, it's going with the left to the front, and you close to the front and close. Brushing the floor and plie to the front, taking the knee up, the foot up to passe 90 degrees, holding on 7, closing 8. Other leg the same, da-dum, and close, da-da. Brush on one leg, closing on both legs. Brushing and plie, taking the foot up, turning out and hold, stay, stay, and close. The same to the side with the left, with the right, to the back with the left, with the right. Then the mi-plie, rolling on your foot. Be careful that you have your weight between toe 1 and 2. And stretch, holding 4. The mi-plie, heels and up. Stay, and your head moves away from the right shoulder on 8. Going over in the cambre, up to the back. Coming back on 3. Change head on 4. Going 5 and 6. Coming straight upwards, the mi-plie. 8, turn around to stretch your hamstrings. In the meantime, we know this. Going forward and finish with 3. First port de bras on 3/4 point. And the 1, ta ta diam, pa da diam, pam pidi pam. Don't have too tense muscles in the start. Try to get it smooth. Okay. We can. And the left leg out and close and out and close and plie and foot. It's really bending from the foot and close and right leg and close and out. Yes, nice. And brushing and in. Stretch, sloping the back a little forward over the bar and side. Also going over the outside of the foot. Brushing 1. And the tips of the toes are lifting the leg. And 1, 2, and 1. Going to the back. The little toe starts, little toe. And plie in. Yeah, it's really a moving foot. Getting in. Plie over 2, stretching 4 inside legs towards your armpits. Demi-plie, relevé, feel the turnout, change your head away from the right shoulder, lifting over 2, coming back on 3, change your head on 4, go, both shoulders on the same level, plie on 8 and turn as near to the bar as possible. If you can, hanging really to the front, the crown towards the floor, not to your legs. And going up, turn out, and 1. in, eh? Divide your weight to your toes, outwards. And yeah, then you have to take a little step and come on. The thumbs are towards the third finger, lifting up from the little finger. The elbows are in front of your ears. Open side. Allongé. Yes, wonderful. Yeah, very good. So be free to move your body towards or away from the bar. The pliés are starting in first with a grand plié, finish from the demi-plié en relevé. Stay and lift yourself over your arms until 7. On 8 you go down to change. Second position, grand plié, going up on 3/4 foot. Be careful that your elbows are in front of your ears. Yes, demi-plié, tendu rond de jambe, force croisée, force behind, in opposition to the 5th. Grand plié, relevé. Second arabesque, lifting the outside, going. Rond de jambe in the second half of your round. You do your entonnoir, grand plié, relevé. Both arms, turning to en face on 8. In 4 counts, cambré en rond. In 4 counts, cambré en rond, to change to the other side. So, Paul, we have 8 measures extra, and then we go on. Yes? Careful, people. The cambré en rond never twists with me. It is possible, but I don't do it. It's really bending forwards, sidewards, backwards, straight. Backwards, sidewards, front. So your shoulders are always straight, never twisting. Only twisting in 4th and 2nd arabesque a little bit, in 4th arabesque more, and in the 4th port de bras. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Shoulders. Opening, going, and a wide movement. It's really moving. Push the heels up, staying. Over your arms, over your hands. Thumbs, plié, tendu. 1, 2, 3. Relevé. So for the teachers, when you take only 1 grand plié, don't take the tempo too fast. And 1, 2. And now you have a little twist. Holding, demi-circle, and yes, well done. And 2, and 3, and up. Feel your armpits open, holding on 7, turn on 8, en face, going 1, and 2, and 3. Don't take stops in the positions. It is a flowing movement. It goes on. Yes, nice. And turn from the top. 1 and 2. You can show your breathing. Yes, beautiful. Hold it. And plie and your back. And to go again. And finish. Well done. Yes, so your plie is really a linked movement. There are no stops. Never. A slow battement tendu from 5th position, we go in a 4 measure to the front and close, to the front and close. Side changing, allonge arm, changing, picking up the leg, plie and hold, and close, and close, and close, to the back and close, opening the legs in 4th position, to the side and close, to the side in the back, licking the foot up without cycling, plie and up and stay, close, 5 and 6 and 7, détourner, and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Don't take too much tension. It's only for the placement of your leg, of the stretching of your feet, for the movement with your leg going on top of the foot. Okay. And breathing. There we go, please. Ram, ta, tam, pa, tam, ta, ta, tam. Yes, and the leg is coming from the bottom of the hip. Nice. Yes. Lift the right side of your pelvis. Yes. Up. 2. Holding beautiful. Closing while opening the arm. 2. And the air is under the bottom of your arm. Don't lift your hip. Ja, de andere seconde is goed. Cool. Licking. Holding, and your arm is going on the down and down. Go and close and nice, Sarah. Very quietly. Licking. Opening and 1 and 2 and 1. Don't lift your bottom out. Licking the foot and your arm goes in the bottom. You can pronounce your licking of the foot into the sur le coup de pied extraordinaire more, because your heel, that's the thing, your heel is coming, your toes are coming where the heel is. So that's really licking. Yes, and then you open again above your ankle. Opening, yes. And now do it in the back. And licking and more, licking and opening. Yes, you feel? Then you have an extra movement, and you need this movement for some bigger things. Okay, the quick battement tendu in combination with the battement tendu jeté and the flick-flack. You have battement tendu 4 to the front, to the front, to the front, to the front. Closing. These are battement tendus, so on the floor. 1 and 2 in the back with your head and over your front head. Go. Jeté 1 and 2 and 3. Flick-flack. And now your leg is in the back going down. Chuk, 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 chuk. Close. So your head is staying where you open the leg after the flick-flack. So don't shake your head all the time. You hold your head. Then you have 4 to the back. First, and the head over the front leg. Center, center, over the front leg. Jeté 2, 3, 4, 5. Flick-flack front. So you hold your head there, 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 there. Relevé, sous détourné, and you go on. So the last passé par terre moves after the first position on 3/4 foot to close and turn. You have it? And the 1, and exactly in the music, exactly in the rhythm, that's very important. But don't give too much force. We have more to do today. Keep your shoulder relaxed, and the 1 and 2. And the 1 and 2. And from the bottom, side 1 and head, nice head, jeté 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, flick-flack out, 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 out. Very nice. Really to the back, a wiper. Yeah. Uppy, uppy, up. Tappy. The foot is a wiper. And 1 and 2. Yeah, nice. Ba, 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 ba. Chick, chick, chick. Yes, please notice, give me 5 behind. When you go to the back, your forefoot, your toes are coming under the heel, and the heel makes a straight line. Oh, but there you were not. You were in the FRC. That's the most made mistake, taking the leg to the FRC, because your muscles wants to have you there, and you stretch the foreside of your muscle when you do a correct one. So really take this foot making the movement, not your thigh. Okay. De soutenu with ronde jambe tour fouetté this time. Starting from Susu in the preparation, I can't go deep down, you know it, huh? I'm injured. And devant, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, side, 2, 3, releve 2, on 3 you go down on a stretched foot. Flick-flack, 2, 3, to the front, 3 is the relevé à la seconde. Ronde jambe, tour fouetté, closing in the back. Plié, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, up, 2, stretch down, flick-flack, opening back and plié, 3, turning front, back, to the front to turn to the other side. So your ronde jambe tour fouetté is really a ronde jambe on 3/4 foot. And then you go with arm your back front, and you change to start to the back. With arm dedans is het ronde jambe, not diagonal, ronde jambe to fouetté, not diagonal, front back, changing to the front to change to side B. And the third count in this mazurka is really important. You are doing the important things on the third count. Okay. A 1, 2, a 3, 1, 2, 3. Preparation up. Plie, and picking up. Out, heel, and flick-flack. Plie front, and back. Nice, really back, eh? Don't lift your right shoulder. Cha-cha. Opening and going. Lifting over and 1. Zaza. Not too high, Sarah. And 1. And 2. Stretching the toes. Up, that's better. And up. Opening. And go. And. Yeah, mostly. Often dancing is about not moving. So skip all the extra movements. Only do this movement you need. Yeah, don't be too high. It's only 45 degrees. Okay, the ronde jambe par terre. It is from 5th. We always start in 5th. Going to the front, to the side. And 1, and opening, and 1, 2, 3. It's a little pose. And front. And, oh, you have to show, I can't. And en tournant, 1. In the second half of your ronde jambe par terre is happening the movement of the turning. So when you go on the order, movement of turning is between side and back. When you go on the down, then the turning is from the front, from the side to the front. You showed it? Okay. So then we finish there, we go deep down, 2, coming up, to the back, going on, opening, plie, front, and in the opening to à la seconde, you change your direction to en face. 1, 2, 3, and change, and changing, and en tournant to croiser, 1, 2, coming up, 3, 4, going backwards. And now take care, because we have to go on with en dedans, petit passé, and your arm is moving en dedans also. And then we do the same en dedans, yes, going to the back, to the front, en tournant in front. And this one is a very important one. When you move, do your third port de bras and plié. Don't hold your foot there. You have to shift your feet. Your foot is moving across the floor to forward. Otherwise, you are turning in. Yes, and now hold your turn out, going forward. It's one of the most difficult movements to hold your turn out. Coming up, going backwards, preparation on the down. Yes, okay, and the other side. 1 and 2. And 3, and 4, and a little stop after the third from half a count. Yeah, okay. There we go. And 1, opening. Feel your arm. 1, 2, little stop, and croisé, until now. Tournant, and 1. Yeah, you have to be on the ball of your supporting foot. And going on. Yes, that's nice. On, preparation, front, arm fast, and 1. That's clear, Sarah, thank you. And go 1. Croisé. And 1, 2. And up. Going on. And now be careful. Coming over and petit passé for on the down and 1. On the ball of the foot. To the back. Croisé front. Until now. And there. Moving the foot. Yes, nice. Coming up. Back and front, yeah. And shifting the foot, yes. Nice. Up. And back. Opening. Petit passé and finish. And thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, you're not to blame. It's a long exercise. Okay. Thank you. The battement fondue, and our item is, one of our items is the rond de jambe tour fouetté, so it happens all the time. Battement fondue in combination with the battement frappe. It goes the battement fondue to the side, fondue to the front, plié, rond de jambe tour fouetté. So your rond de jambe is finishing on 3/4 foot, fouetté, and down, coupé, down and up. Fondue to the sides, fondue to the back, and rond de jambe tour fouetté, hold, and tombe, changing out. Frappe 1, 2, 3. Frappe 1, 2, 3. Double arm tournant under your plié, under down plié to the back, and to the side, relevé. And back, and back, and back. And side, and side. Now we're starting on the down, front, back, 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 front, front, and the side. So be careful, when you do your battement frappe, it is really 3 to the front, 3 to the side, and then when you start to the back with the petit battement, with the double one, it's going away from the bar. Yeah. Okay. And turn to the other side. Okay. Cham, pa dam, pa ra, ta da. And 1, 2, 3, 5 is the plié, 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 1. Remember, 5 is the plié for the rond de jambe tour fouetté. 5 and tombe and out. Frappe 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Double A, yes, right. Pricking in a hole in the floor. 1, front, back, down. Pricking, side and détourné, and 1. So 5 is your plié, 5 and tombe cupita. Ta, ti, 1 and 2 and 1 and back front, yes. Be clear in your double. 1. Patita, patita, ta, ti. Nice. Okay. I was a little fuzzy in the rhythm in my explanation. It's really 5 is the plié to do your rond de jambe tour fouetté. Okay, rond de jambe en l'air. It is 1 stretched, 1 stretch, 1 going in the in plié relevé, plié, relevé, double one. Be careful that it's not getting a frappe. It's really turning, turning out, turning, turning out, flick. So a flick is going with the ball of the foot through the floor, across the floor. Plié on the jambe tour fouetté, opening to the sides. And the one, and the two, down relevé, double one, double two, and flick, and down, and up, and out. So be careful, double 5, double 6, and 7, and 8, and. So then you are always moving on half a count. Then we have passé, please show Sarah, passé, plié to the front, passé, arm, going on, plié, going on the arm, and you turn, écarté devant, and you stay on 7, tombé on 8, turning arm de down in second arabesque and lifting the leg, going to the front on 4, hold 5, allongé 7, and go, and then we have the other side. Now we have this problem with these things here, so you can't lift the leg too early, otherwise you touch and you get a blue spot on your foot. So be aware that you are away from this thing to lift the leg in the arm tournant. So the whole energy is going outwards in all the alla secondes. And the 1, and the 2, down and out, double out, and flick and down, and turn and out. And the 1, okay. Yes, that's really already virtuosity. 1, 2, and out. Nice. Out, double, out, and out. Yes, good. Down, out. Brush, out, turn, out. And passé and plié. Passé and plié. Passé and turning, holding, lifting, and down. And second arabesque. 3 and piqué. Hold, allongé, and go. And the 1 and 2, down, up, and out, and turn, and yes, nice, and 2, and hold your limbo part, jacques, out, yes, 1, plié, and arm. The arm is guiding the movement, holding, and go, and turn, and lift, holding, look across your little finger, up, hold, out, and don't look exhausted. This is about virtuosity, very nice, okay. It's really your security is the alla seconde in this movement. Okay. We have petit battement. We did it already once. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 is tombé, but the tombé is not en avant, it's devant. En avant moves forward, but devant means that you go down in front of your supporting leg through 5th and cambre up to the back, and now you have to move your arm on the down and out, otherwise you can't get your back so quickly straight. And back and back and back and back and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, falling to the back, the same cambre and out to the other side. So there we go. Move your lower leg. It's really hammering. Tuck, 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 tuck. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay. Open your pelvis. Don't worry. It's only moving in your lower leg, and all the other things are very controlled and still. Okay, there we go. Toppie. Ta da da ta ta. Toppie. That you fell down. It was very nice. And you see, these are two completely different movements you are making in one exercise, and you have to control it. And it's difficult to get in again and to get smooth again. Okay, the adage, it's really the preparation for this very difficult entrelacé. The entrelacé is one of the most complicated big jumps from the grand pas. And it's often done a little fuzzy. And with this movement, we get this complicated jump perhaps a little more clear, and we experience, and it really functions. Starting with a développé to the side, 3, ta, ta. 2 and 3, closing on top of your feet in the sous fifth, going to the back développé, to the back, through first on 3/4 foot, plié in the front. Now the exercise goes, moving to the side with your back to the bar, then you move the working leg through first, taking, please Sarah show, taking the inside of your supporting leg with you, and up, go. And taking this with you, yes, thank you, and up, penché, because you are lifting your working leg so high, coming back, and close. Timing 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, susu. 1, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, go and plié. Fouetté on the dent and stay. And turn. Stretch your supporting leg, going down, coming up and su. Okay. Really showing going forward with your heel. Huh? Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and licking the foot when you start to develop it. Licking, yes. Up. Closing back. Yeah, good. Now, the leg out of your hip. And taking. And stretching. And down. And up. À la seconde, going sides, holding, Susu in front, and moving. Now really get your pelvis, and taking with you, and up, and down, lifting the leg, and up. I think it was clear to see what's the meaning of this exercise. When you do your penché, you are not bending with your back forward, no. Your working leg is lifting so high that your back has to go forward. That's a different point, huh? Okay. The grand battement jeté, and in the grand battement jeté, we do really an exercise to get your grand jeté en avant and en arrière more in control. You go forward to the front, inside leg to the back. Don't change. And change, plié, relevé, up, tombé, high leg and close. To the back, to the back, to the front, changing back and front, inside leg and this relevé. So brushing with your heel, the relevé and the tombé is a circling movement. It's not a straight line down, it's a circling movement down and change. Ta-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-di-ba-di-dum. Arm up and plie, up, down, nice and one. Plie and down, go and well done, and good in your phrasing and the music, toppy. Thank you. So take a little water, and then we go on in the center with the small Adagio in combination with the battement tendu and the battement tendu jeté. So then you know on forehand you have different timings, and you have to use your body in a different quality. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Starting with pirouette tire-bouchon. And tire-bouchon means the thing you open a bottle of wine. So this thing. Okay. A cork screwer. So you go in the grand plié 1 until your deepest point, and you go immediately on the relevé in a pirouette. So not giving your heel the chance to come down to the floor. Your heel is off the floor in the grand plié, and you turn immediately to your full relevé. And that's difficult to get this full relevé. Under your pirouette, finish in attitude croisée. Then the side arm is going down, and we go from pose to pose. In à la seconde, en dos with your arms in third. Then you turn on and feel your left arm, so the arm of the supporting leg in front of you, going side, turning to the effacé. Yeah, you can do this. Relevé, tombé, pas de bourrée, in force allongé, giving me 1 1/4 pirouette in first arabesque. So immediately taking the new direction, and there you turn in the plié, holding, change, and this is the introduction for your battement tendu. So then already change the quality of movement of your muscles, and close, and the 1 and 2 to the back, big pose, 4 dessous, 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 and jeté, jeté, out, flick, flack, and down, jeté, jeté, out, flick, flack, holding, plié, and 1 and 2, turn 3 and 4, arm starts through passé à la seconde, right arm feeling, and the 1, relevé 2, tombé, pas de bourrée allongé, first arabesque, going down, passé, and close, and the 1 and 2, and the 1 and 2, dessous, using your head, turning around your nose, 1, 2, out, flick, flack, and out, front, back, out, flick, flack, holding, plie, and finish. Yeah. Is it clear for the pianist?
I think so, yes.
Okay, so give it a try. So get this different feeling in one and the same exercise. That's all about, and it is not easy. But it's nice. I hope you like it. Okay, there we go. And 1, 2. Hey, one moment, no, we are not right. It is and 1 and 2 and turn and there. And the second was da 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 dum. This is very delicate in the music. And 1 and 2 and yes, that's right. And 1 and up and going nice and up, relevé, tomber pas de bourrée, turning 1, plie, and moving and close, and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Good. 1 and 2. And front, back, out, stay. Go and 1 and 2 and yes, nice. And 1 and 2. Yes, good. 1, relevé, 2. Head, plie, lift, passé and be there. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Move backwards. Yeah. And 1, 2, out. Yes, that's clear. You need a very experienced pianist to get this, eh? Yeah, because it's very delicate for the dancer to get this difficult, this changing of movement in your body. Yeah, that's not bad. Remember, your arm is starting to get them together in the second. So you were a little bit fuzzy about it. And that's a principle you learn also already in junior class, in second port de bras. Okay, then we have battement frappe. And going on with the ronde jambe tour fouetté. You are not blamed when you fall. It's only when you do the turning things, it's making flight hours. Yeah, you have to do it very often, and then there is a moment you can control it, always. And now we are happy when you control it sometimes. Frappe to the side, 1 and 2 and 3 of half a count. Double 1, double 2, flick flack. On 8 you take your leg up in the retiré devant, and that's the moment you are able to stop the movement. Plié, pirouette, and ronde jambe tour fouetté. Ronde jambe tour, we do 4, tombe, in and out. And now people, there are 2 methods of the ronde jambe tour fouetté. You can do the ronde jambe tour fouetté, and your preferred side can do that. And mostly the second side, that's not your preferred side, is not able to do the ronde jambe. Then we take the chance to do the Russian one, then we only open to the sides, and then you do as well back front out, back front out. But then we skip the ronde jambe because that's too difficult. We have to exercise another year to get it for Sarah. So your preferred side is going to the side as we do it with the ronde jambe, and your second side you open à la seconde. And it's not a blame. I'm so happy you can do this on the also already with the right. And the 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, double 1, double 2, flick flack, up on 8, plie, turn and turn and turn and turn and turn, tombe, down the other leg and the 1. Yes. It's a challenge. See it as a nice thing to do. Okay, there we go. To the side, side. 1, 2, 3. That's beautiful. Flick, flack, retirez, down, up and up and up and up. Another one, down and out and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Double 1. Flick, flack, retirez. Wow, 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and down and thank you very much. Yeah, you know how often on stage something goes wrong and you learn now to pick it up very quickly after, and you have to forget about it when you are doing your movements, and afterwards you think, why did it go wrong? Yeah, but not in the movement, during the movement. Yes, okay. We're going to the corner. Jeté piqué. It's jeté piqué. On the down. 1 and 2 and 3. Stop. Plie arabesque. A high arabesque and you are there. And pas debout in the 4th and go. Turning, turning back and go. 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the da. Happa tippi tippi ta da di 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 dum ba dum. When you want to do more than a double pirouette, a triple, don't stop after the pas de bourrée. So the pas de bout, don't stop to go on turning. Then you have and the pas de bout and go down and up. So don't take a break. Your break is this beautiful arabesque, and I have to see it. And all the photographers in the audience should be able to take a not moving arabesque from you. And the 1 and the 2 and the 3. Moving 1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3, hold. Yes, beautiful, go. And 1, 2, 3. Paul, play on, going on. Preparation, there we go again. And 1, 2, 3, show your arabesque. 1, go. Down and to the back and play it out and 5, 6, 7, 8, another 1. Thank you, and all the people who are joining us will be grateful when the studio is bigger. It is, your arabesque is wonderful, I can see it, but your pirouette leg has to go back to the back, and you're forgetting about it. You take it too much towards yourself. A body that is wide has more balance than a body that is small. So after the pirouette, get this leg to the back. Then you are stable and you can finish. Okay, come center. Going to the Allegro section. In the 5th position, we are starting. Right leg in front, 2 sautés in first, and the 1 and 2 relevés 3/4 plié, and the 1 and 2 relevés 3/4 and plié. To the 5th, échappé, battu, to the forehead, and the 1 and 2 and the 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and a plié, 1 and 2 and a plié, 1 and 2 and 3 battu, fourth and second and fourth and go. And then we do it again. So I get the second part, more quality in your feet. And the one. 4 times, Paul, not 2 times. And the 1, 1, 2, B. Nice. Really giving me your feet. Feeling. 1 and 2 and 3. There we go again. 1, 2, B. There. Hop, hop. Going on, and 1, 2, be there. Feet up. Feet using them. Yeah, very nice. Good. Okay. Okay, just take a little break. And now we go on in the Polonaise with the glissades. And what is very important is your second foot, the closing of the foot, because the closing of the foot is the push off of your movement. We try it, Sarah, we walk it, and we go glissade and glissade to the front. Side unchanged, changed to the front. This is really in the floor, really pushing the second foot in the floor. And now we change the kind of movement. We go glissade, jeté battu, brisé to the side, brisé on one leg, pas debout down, changement, glissade and the change to the front, glissade and the change to the front, glissade, jeté battu, brisé, brisé one leg, pas debout, changement. Get it over, think it over. 1 and the 2 and 3 and 1 and the 2 and the 3 and 1 and the 2 and 3 and 1 and the 2 and 3, 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and the 5 and 6. Yes, and when you remember, after the brisé you are here, in the pas de bourrée, open your arm changement. Open your arm changement. Ta ta ti ta ta. And the pas de bourrée is going down again. Up, down and down. Ram, papate. We can only do it twice here. Perhaps for the people at home, Paul, if you can do that, play it twice as long. So they have the chance to do it 4 times. We can do it only 2 times here, because our spot or place is too narrow. Chum taka tum ta da da yum pa da dum pa di da yum ta da di da ya di da dum pa dum. Close, 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 close. Nice. Glissade, jeté, brisé, one leg, pat it down, then go. 1, 2, wonderful. Go, go, go. Yes, one leg, ta-da-dee, go on, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. You were good. You were really good. It's so nice. It's really a nice variation. And when you get this feeling, we are in the center now, all busy with different movements in one combination to get your body, get this quality and to be able to move in a different way. You do it very good now. Okay, now we go on with the grand pas. It's our last, grand saison, oh yay. In a 2 measure, and it's really the pliés using from the grand plié, and big pose attitude croisé derrière, and a 1 assemblée double to the side. One moment, the double to the side consists of a développé, a coupé, and an assemblée. Then we go into the front, third arabesque, fermé, fermé, and pas de basque, be there. And the attitude, the assemblée, and double to the side, to the front, and the 1 and 2. So this is a matter of correctly phrasing. You have third arabesque, 5 and the 6 and the 7, because your jumping in the pas de basque forward is on 7, 8. We try to get it on 7 because it's very difficult. And the 1 and 2, and the 1 and the 2, and the 5 and 6 and the 7 and the 8. Da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum, da-da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Yes, perhaps we do the same system, Paul. You play on, and you do it twice. And you can mark it, what you did before, that's wonderful for the people at home, but you do it 2 times completely. And then Paul plays on, and you walk back and you mark it. Okay. And 1, 2, 1. Coming forward. And go. And forward. 1 and 2. Coming forward. Pas de basque and go on, Paul. 1 and 2. And the double assemblée. Third arabesque. Arabesque and the pas de and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and yes, you did well. Be aware that your pas de basque sauté consists of a ronde jambe from croisé into the écarté, and you jump with, you fly with 2 legs in the air and 5th forward. But be aware of this ronde jambe. Don't eat him up because you have no time. Okay. Cha-da-da-dam. Yes. The grand pas. Grand pas is mostly in a 3 in a waltz. Going. You call this saison stage form, but it is a step temps levé first arabesque. 1 and in the back 2, pas de valse with a little développé and turning, glissade to the side, grand jeté fondu à la seconde. Now up, down, up, hold. Running 1, 2, 3, pas chassé 4, entrelacé, there he is, chassé, entrelacé, keeping in the air, and is changing, walking. Now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, to the front and to the back, glissade, grand jeté, up, down, up, holding, running and running, be there on 4, entrelacé 5, and chassé, and up, and change tada. So this is a petit jeté on the other leg. Up, front, back, glissade, jeté, up, down, stay, running, 2, be there, chassé, and up. Yes, wonderful. Run away, play on, Paul. 2, run to the other side, and the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and up. Hold, run, go, up, down, and. Nice. Yes, and now you notice these different qualities. You miss 1. You can't hold your FSA before the running. So you see, in dancing, this is the most difficult thing. When you start learning dancing, you do everything in the same count and in the same energy. And now you have to use all these different energies. And it's wonderful, but you have to exercise it, you feel it. So we are going to finish. I liked it, what you did. Only this one I did not like. All the rest I was... and your entrelacé is getting what I want. Yeah. We're working on this. You can do it better. I want to see this whole nice arabesque I saw in your diagonal. Yeah, okay. Finish in first port de bras, in third port de bras. Only one. One. Arm front. Be relaxed on your feet. It's really cooling down. And one. We take 4 measures. Hanging, only hanging. Rolling up, and arms up and turn. Écarté, go to the back. Opening the arms, coming back. Demi-plié. One, stretching, and another one. Open and finish, thank you. Get yourself quiet, get your muscles quiet. Breathing. Well done, Sarah. Thank you. I hope you liked our class. This was number 45, and next time we do 46. I hope you liked it, and I hope it was clear, all the things. Otherwise, you can reach us by the internet. Thank you very much. Thank you, Paul, for all the music and all the support.